Welcome back to Take 10.
That's our new jingle, Take 10. It is the 25th of September.
Still, all day.
Still, all day long. It is Thursday already. That's incredible.
Lisa Wiles.
Corey Frills here with the Mortgage Gallery.
Yes, we are.
And we're giving you everything you need to know in 10 minutes. Guys, you got to listen to this podcast.
Regularly.
There's so much good stuff in it.
We're trying to make you the smartest person in the room.
We're trying, at least as smart as we are.
Well, you could probably do better than that.
You could do better than that.
But if you take what we tell you and you add to it.
Then you know what we know and what you know.
That's right.
Okay.
So here we go. Let's go to the market.
Let's talk about interest rates because this is something that no one knows for some reason. Okay. So the Federal Reserve did drop interest rates, the Fed funds rate.
Yes.
So like
that,
the prime
in fact,
rate,
happened a
that
quarter
happened last
percent.
week.
Yep.
What also, in fact, happened is mortgage rates went up after they did that.
Steadily. Pricing got worse and worse and worse every single day since.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And so and they're not bad. We're like at September 10th levels, like right before, a few days before.
But we lost a lot of our gains that we had leading into the Federal Reserve meeting,
That's right.
which is what got everybody so stoked, which reminds me exactly of what happened last year.
That's right.
Same meeting, same time, same result.
That's right. And I'm not one to take a victory lap. I don't really like to do that. But you could go to our Facebook post, More Than Mortgage, and you could see that I did, in fact, say that this could very well be the outcome in that, if you're interested in my victory laps. So the current 30-year fixed is 6.285%.
According to?
The Optimal Blue Mortgage Market Index. So Optimal Blue is the pricing engine we use to quote rates. That's 35% of all locked loans across the country.
Correct.
And that's everything from the bottom basement credit unions and builders buying rates down for their clients to, people in the sevens, right? So it's an average.
Yeah.
But it's a good way you can kind of track patterns. 15 years at like 5.4, and that is about flat from this time last week. So we haven't had a huge washout from this time last week. But it is important that you know that interest rates have not gone down, and right now we don't see them going down. Just being honest.
There is really no reason for them to go down.
We don't see any reason for that to happen.
And any really big gain in interest rates that you will ever get, like back into the threes, is going to be catastrophic.
Something really bad happening.
Something bad happening.
Like 2008, COVID.
9/11, 2008. Those are the things that have brought down rates. So be careful what you wish for. And we actually may be in a nice little sweet spot as we sit.
That is right. Yes. So I've gotten this question a lot, and it's why hasn't the Fed dropped rates? So I'm going to use an analogy that everyone loves so far. It's been a hit. Think of the Federal Reserve as a house with two rooms. And one thermostat. Okay? The Fed has two jobs. One is to keep inflation under control. The other is full employment of Americans. They want to keep Americans at work. Okay? So in one house, we have inflation. One room of the house, we have inflation. Okay? In the other room, we have jobs. The room that holds inflation, we want to stay nice and cool. We want inflation to go down. The room that holds jobs, we want to stay hot. We want a lot of people working, right? But the thermostat goes two ways. It goes hotter or cooler. And so the Fed's kind of stuck. Like we have inflation that's stubborn, and we have jobs that are starting to crack. And so they're like, man, our goals are competing against each other, so we're being really cautious. What's driving rates higher? The bond market still prices in 3 rate cuts next year. The Fed has said only 1 rate cut next year.
But we do have some switch up in the Federal Reserve in May.
100%. So I want you to look for something. Here's some little insider tidbits.
Okay.
In May, Jerome Powell, the current Federal Reserve Chairman, will be rotating out. President Trump will appoint his replacement.
We all know what Trump wants.
Trump wants lower rates very bad. Now, it is a panel of 12 people that vote, and he's already replaced one Fed governor with someone very, what they call dovish, who wants lower rates. Look for him to name the replacement within the next, couple of weeks to couple of months, which would be very, very early. But if he does that...
He wants it to affect the markets in advance.
The market's going to be watching who he names as the next Fed chairman because the markets are forward-looking. Remember, all of the rate cuts that we know about or expect to happen, there's going to be 2 more this year. They're already priced into mortgage rates. If I know that, and you know that, And now you know that.
The bond market.
The bond market knows that. They make millions of dollars trading bonds. So just keep that in mind. There you go. You listen to that, you know more than 99% of Americans about mortgage rates. Call us if you have questions.
So now we go current state. What are a couple things that we can do as lenders to help you get one more deal?
Let's talk about listings that are having trouble moving. What can we do for a listing that's sitting?
Because what's the average time that a house is sitting now, inventory? Is it 46 days or more at this
I don't know.
point?
It could be more than that.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. And if you guys watch this and know, let us know.
Yep.
But one of them is the lock-in list program.
Yep.
Let's talk about that, because maybe cutting the list price isn't always the solution.
Yep. Yep. So lock-in list allows you to lock in an interest rate on a house that you're selling. Mm-hmm. Buy the rate down and then market a lower interest rate to
the public,
potential buyers.
Maybe even on the MLS. Am I right?
Put it in the description.
Yep. And so we all know that people felt like they could buy larger homes when the rates were in the 4s and low 5s. And that is true because the monthly payment's lower.
Yep.
And so why not go ahead with that understanding? Maybe it would allow some buyers to go from, if the listing's at 300, maybe a 280 buyer could afford a $300,000 home if the interest rate was lower and allowed them to be able to manage that payment.
And that is often the case, isn't it?
Yep. And that just opens up your ability to have a larger group of people interested in your home. Not to mention, if you market it correctly, you're just automatically, people are going to come look at your home because it has that as a benefit.
That's right.
Yeah.
So call us and ask us about lock-in lists. We have flyers for this. We can talk you through how it works. Mm-hmm. If rates do what they did last year and continue to go up, that product would be a real hero because you're locking in today's rate and buying it down. So you can.
How many days will it be locked?
90.
That's right.
With 130-day extension eligible if you need it.
Okay. But we want to sell it before that.
Yeah, we want to move it. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
53 days.
What's that?
Ooh.
Average time in Knoxville.
6, 7?
53 days.
Oh, okay.
Average days on market. Becca's behind the camera causing problems. 53 days. Thank you for looking that up. Average, I feel like a real podcaster. Podcasters have
So
people
wait,
that
this
do
is interesting. So last month it was 46 and now it's up to 53. So we know that you have aging inventory and let's get it moved. Let's get it out.
Let's go.
Okay.
Here's one more program that's gimmicky and I love it.
Okay, I love gimmicks.
I love it. So you've heard like car sales commercials where like buy now and no payments till February. You're like, how you do that, right? Mm-hmm. Did you know you could do that on a house?
This is fun.
Yeah. So it's called a payment abatement program, and it's for government loans only. So like think FHA, VA, USDA.
It's a pretty wide swath.
Wide swath. The seller can put up to 3 monthly payments away for the new buyer as a concession to the buyer. So literally, if they went under contract today, they closed in October, their first payment is not going to be until December.
Anyway.
So December, January, February, no payments until March.
That's huge to get people through the winter, let them get into the house, get through Christmas, get through tax time. We should be talking to sellers about 100%. This. And this is, again, something, if you market it well, will put eyes on your property.
Yeah. And it's not that expensive. I mean, think like a payment on a $350,000, $400,000 house, say it's $2,500.
Multiply that by 3.
For $7,500, you get to market no payments till March. I like it.
I like it too.
You raised your hand, Becca.
Yes. I just wanted to say that we will get all the compliant information for people and they can take this to their broker and check it on their end and they can post it on the MLS so that other agents can see it. So
and we're happy to come in and teach you about it.
Please.
Yeah. Will you tell them what I do?
Yes. So Becca said that we have to follow the rules and compliance stuff. We'll bring it to the broker and broker clears it. You can put it on the MLS.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
we're happy to come talk to you about this.
Those are 2 really good tools to help you move listings that I think that if you just try it out, you may be very surprised. Yeah. And you may be one of the only ones doing it. You'll be an early adopter because you're hearing it here first.
That's right.
So we work nights and weekends.
After hours at themortgagegallery.com.
Yeah, 8 to 8.
8 days a week.
Yep.
So holler at us. We appreciate you guys. Let us know how we can better connect with you and keep you informed.
Yep.